Welcome back everyone to Forza 6. This is the second race in the Classic Muscle Car series. We're at Spa at night, like all the races are in this series. So yeah, let's see what boosts we can get. Let's get some more XP. Get some extra grip, I think, because it is at night. So yeah, we'll use that. And let's get going. We're still in the Plymouth. And yeah, like I said, it's at night. So this track might be a bit scary. Especially in muscle cars that don't have all that many upgrades. Good thing about this Plymouth is that it has a muscle cars from its era, so it might not have the best acceleration ever, but I do have a higher top speed than most here. Whoa, going off. I don't normally like cutting that corner, but kind of had no handling at that point. The Chevy up front's probably hitting his limiter right now. At night we have less grip, so these corners are going to be a bit trickier. Understeer, god damn it. This is my first time racing at Spa at night, so kind of breaking new ground here. Me and the Chevy having a bit of difficulty there. Stingray up front, because if it is, I'm surprised anyone's using it, because that's right near the top of D-Class from what I think, from what I've seen. Can't imagine there's all that many upgrades on it, if it's still got white walls on when it's not changed the tyres at all. Well, not the actual tyres anyway, might change the width, but not the grip. Yeah, it's still got white walls on, but that thing's all over the place. Three wide into that corner. Battling a Cougar as well. Cougar and a Corvette. The two C's. Most of this track isn't even that well lit, so if you do lose your headlights and you're not racing behind anyone, you're going to have a hell of a lot of time seeing where you're going. Avatars have always been notoriously slow through that corner, so easy to take advantage of, even with them being on the expert difficulty. Second far ahead though. on, catch up. Can't be something that fast. No handling whatsoever in this car. Especially at night. The grip is less than it would be a normal day. Even with that crew mod, I think I'm still suffering the effects from it quite a fair bit. This car isn't the best out of the lot that are on this race, so it's at a slight disadvantage anyway. Corner really rather well because I'm gaining on second. First isn't really pulling ahead. Come on, final couple of corners coming up. Oh, broke way too late there. Trying to dive on the inside. Got second, but first is cheating, you slimy ball. Yeah, he cut that corner then. I know he's supposed to represent normal people, but there's cheating and then there's being like that. Oh well, settle for second. I guess second place isn't the worst place you could come at, so yeah, we're at Nürburgring now.
Your next race will be at the Nürburgring, known as a proving ground for auto manufacturers around the world.
At least it's not the fall track and it's just the Grand Prix track, because I doubt this Plymouth would be able to handle that at all. I imagine most of the cars wouldn't be able to in this series, to be honest. Maybe the Mustang Boss and the 70s Corvette, but I doubt many others would. Come on. I love loading times. Right. Let's get going. That percentage of weight is all that much, but a minus is a minus. Everyone's in the way, get out of the way. Now this is hectic. Sorry, I think I was that close to. This Pontiac's coming up beside me. It's actually a really good car, that Pontiac. It's one of my favourites to race in B class at. even though I like the muscle car selection on this game, there's still several that are missing that I think are vital to a racing game that is apparently all about a lot of cars. And I misjudged that corner and that Camaro all at once. Yeah. For some reason I don't know why the Mustang out of Bullet isn't in this game. I would have thought that would have been one of the ones that would have been. And then you got the likes of the Gran Torino not in here, you got the likes of the Shelby GT500 CJ, which isn't in here. That was even in Forza 4, so I don't know why it's not in this. I personally would love to see the Pontiac Le Mans in here as well. Because if you know your cars and you know your movies, you'll know that was in French Connection, one of the most iconic car chases ever. Sorry Corvette, but you were going really slow. Which is no surprise considering you've still got the only white walls on. The thing that surprises me about muscle cars from the 60s and 70s is how incredibly thin the tyres are. When you're dealing with cars with 300, 400 horsepower, I would have expected them to put thicker ones on, but maybe, you know, the technology wasn't around at that time to have road-going tyres that were that thick. It surprises me that they handle it all though with those kind of widths of tyres. I'm going to beat you this time first place, I swear. Faster in a straight line, eh? Me or him? Well, me when going around a corner, because you don't need to brake for a corner. Typical driver task can't differentiate between a fast corner and a slow corner. I think a corner's a corner, you have to brake on it. Eat my Hemi, Camaro. Right, final lap. Don't screw it up. That should be fine. This Camaro's not really giving up. Really do quite like night driving on this game. There's a whole new dynamic to it. And it does look really well good as well. Since we're in first, let's go inside. Drive at night. this was a lot easier than Spa, but then again this is an easier track compared to Spa. And we have an extra lap, so a fair bit more time to try and get up to first, and as you can see I have done. Well, that's not to say I should up the difficulty even more on the driver's cars, because as you can see I won on this one, but I didn't win on the last one, and I can't remember what place I came in on the first race. I don't know if it was first or second, but yeah, I'm not consistently winning, so I think until we get up to that point I don't think we'll change it. Alright, let's do the final race at Sebring.
Your next race will be at Sebring International Raceway, one of the oldest continuously operating racetracks in the United States.
I have raced this at night. I raced it in a series before or something like that, I think. I've definitely raced it at night at some point though. Whether or not I've recorded it or not, I don't know. Might have been online. Yeah, this is another good track at night. I can see why they picked certain tracks for nighttime racing and wet racing, because the more iconic the better, obviously. And obviously some tracks aren't known for being driven in the wet or at night. Can't very well put Yas Marina or Laguna Seca in the wet, because I doubt it rains very rarely over there. Right, let's get some mods. We'll go for that. Oh no, we'll go for that. I want the grip more than the braking. Couple more boosts. Let's go then. Can't bother unpacking a mod pack. I'll do that offline, off video. So that'll be a lot easier to do. Won't be as time consuming for you lot. Three laps, and it's a longer track version of this. The two of the shorter ones. I do like this track, even though I don't think I'm technically the best at it. But I do like it nonetheless. One corner and I got several positions out of that. Pretty good. Can't wait to see what car packs are coming out in the future as well. Even though they cut down the amount of cars in a car pack for this game compared to previous Forza Motorsport games. It's now 7 of the car pack instead of 10. But that might just well mean that they've concentrating on quality more than quantity. Yeah, looking forward to them. Not surprised that Stingray is flying, because it is a faster car than this even stock. Seems I'm holding 5th, alright. Just gonna have to keep up to that Corvette as best as I can on the straights, and then try and catch up on the corners, because even though this isn't the best handling car ever, it's better handling than that. Because my brakes are far better. Just have to keep well ahead of him before the straights come up. First place again is well up in front. Oh god. Sorry, I'm gonna have to rewind because I know full well that any mistake is gonna make first place get up ahead even more than the ODR. I've still gotta get past this second place guy. Forget how quick those Camaros are in terms of acceleration. They're not the best at the top end, but up to about 4th gear, speedy little things, because they do have a lot of horsepower stock, nearly 400, and not as heavy as this guy. Come on, how quick is he? Must have done some serious upgrades on that engine. Big flaw with this car is obviously because it's so big that you struggle to make passes on tight corners. And look at this, the width of this compared to that Camaro. This is about half that size again in terms of width. It's insane. Plus this is probably longer as well. This guy's a good one on this track, that's for sure. Better than he was on Nürburgring. front of him before this straight. I know damn well he's quicker than me. At least catch up to him. Come on. Now we're in an old school muscle car drag race now. I think I just had the edge on him at that corner. Again, another fairly close race. I think this has been the more exciting series that we've done so far. We're only in D-class cars. Another load of money, not that I need it, but oh well. Alright, we've got fairly expensive cars to choose from, so let's see what we get. Yeah, I already have this car, so get the credits instead, so that's 1 million credits there. Should help towards buying some other cars. And it's done. And then we'll be on the Daybreak series in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.